I'm going to brows now, okay? So I'm gonna start with the eyes. I'll video something.
But I want you to intro brows, like,
yeah.
You know, when I do my face, and the next thing I
right.
do my brows.
Absolutely.
Whereas some people start with their eyes first.
Right. Gotcha. Oh, look at you knowing how it goes. Joshua. You've been doing this long enough. I think Joshua wants to take over and he wants to. You want to come? You want to just do this?
You want me to do it for you?
You might as well do it for me. You might as well just come and do it for me since you've seen brows done so many times.
This is what you got to do.
Mm-hmm. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of OKKK, the Beauty Edition. So right now, we're talking eyebrows. I'm gonna show you today how to achieve the perfect brow using only 3 products. That's right, not a bunch of stuff, just 3 products to achieve the perfect, most natural looking brow. So let's dive right in. All right, so like I told you guys in a previous episode on makeup and my journey as a makeup artist, my favorite feature, well, I can't even say this, one of my favorite features is the brow, okay? Brows are something so many women obsess over. They want their brows to be identical twins, and I told y'all before, just be lucky they related, all right? But the brow is what actually frames the face. It also frames the eye for me. So I like to do that ahead of time because it kind of lets me know where I'm going to place my eyeshadow. Now, some people prefer to do brows and eyes first and then their skin. Today, I did a little skin action for y'all first. I wasn't all the way naked, you know what I mean? Because sometimes when you don't have a little something on your face, you be feeling all naked, and then the brows don't really make sense until the skin is completely done, right? So, just for you today, put a little skin on, little foundation, powder, low contour, concealer of course, and we're gonna start with how to shape brows. Really simple, really easy. It's kind of be like a 1-2 step, especially for people who are beginners and trying to practice. Practice, practice, practice the brows. So there are a lot of different brow products out there. There are some that are creams that you can use with an angle brush to fill. You can use pencils as well. Sometimes you can use powder with an angle brush. It really depends on the thickness of your brow, how much you want to fill, and how dark you want your brows to be. I tend to like a more natural look for my brows, so I lean towards using pencils. Anastasia Beverly Hills has 2 different pencils that I tend to use. I interchange depending on what I'm trying to do. So the brow definer is a little thicker pencil, and this will give me more fill. So I do have a little area where I'm missing some hair. Trying to grow that back now. So I tend to use the brow definer there because it gives me a little bit more fill. If you're someone who already has a nice thick brow and just has a couple areas that need some filling, then the Brow Wiz is nice because it's very thin and you can really do those short hair-like strokes to mimic an actual brow hair. So it depends, you gotta pick your poison. Pick your poison. So I'm gonna start with the brow definer for myself because I do have some areas that need a little bit more filling towards the base of my brow. So I always go ahead and use the spoolie end of the brow pencil first because it allows me to brush those hairs up in the direction I want it to go, right? So I can see what I'm working with, right? You gotta see where you gotta go, where you gotta fill, all that good stuff. So I'm going to use the brow definer, like I said, a little bit of a thicker pencil, particularly at the base of my brow, because I want to get a good fill there. But I'm still using short hair-like strokes to start that base. magic. So you see how I'm filling the brow with the pencil part and then using the spoolie end, which is the brush end, to brush through the portions that I've already filled. The key to it is making sure you're doing both, because if you fill with a little bit too much color, you can always use the spoolie end to diffuse that, and that is the key to making the brow hair look more natural. So I have to tell y'all real quick, because I just thought about something. I was at my mom's house looking through some old pictures from like back in the day and whatnot. And I came across some pageant pictures of mine. My eyebrows were so thin. I almost cringed looking at them. And I guess it was a trend back then and I didn't know any better because I just used to go to the salon and have them do them for me. But now, my brows is thick as a bowl of oatmeal, okay? I like it thick, thick. Final step with the brow, using concealer and a brush. What that does is it trims out the base of the brow, gives it a sharper look. It also will help to conceal any little unwanted hairs that you don't want there. So say your brow girl went on vacation, or she in quarantine like we all are, and she can't get to you or you can't get to her. This is what you do to kind of give them the fake, you know what I mean? You fake it till you make it, baby, with concealer. Taking a little bit onto my Cosette brush. This is a 230D. And I'm gonna just trim the base of my brow. Once I trim out the base of the brow with the concealer and my brush, any excess concealer that's there should just be pulled down and kind of just blended into the eye area. That's perfectly fine because it makes sure that everything is diffused, everything blends, and it will prepare you for potential bomb-ass eyeshadow. Magic, baby. So there you have it, folks. Brows done, skin done, everything did. Well, you have to come back to another Feature Focus OKKK Beauty Edition episode because I'm going to finish this face, baby, okay? We're going to have eyeshadow, we're going to have lashes, liner, all that good stuff. So comment below and let me know what you want to see next. I'm feeling eyeshadow. What are you thinking? Let me know, and thank you for watching.
I ain't signed up for all of this, Josh!